Tulip crochet bag tutorial. This is the main color. This is the leaf. Tulip bag. We will use this thread as the main thread. The bottom of the bag is our small 6 centimeters wide. Bag bottom 16x6 cm. To stretch it, find the thread end. Okay, we will use 2 threads when crocheting. Then find another one from inside. Find the other one. Before we start crocheting, the beginning of the bottom of the bag. Take out about 6 meters, 2 meters, 3, 4. Put more. Don't put less. If you put less, you won't have enough, right? We keep this one in case it goes blind. You can wrap it. We leave about 6 meters of the remaining thread and throw out about 6 meters. Let's start the beginning. In the hole facing the rivet, the side with the rivet faces towards us. Insert the needle into the hole facing the rivet. Pass the thread through. Pass the loop. Raise the loop. Raise it to the same level as the bottom edge of the bag. Stitch. Smooth the thread out below. Insert the needle. Pass the thread through. Pull the loop up. Pull up the 2 loops and hook through them. Here we press 1 stitch on the loop. And don't press it anymore. Okay, this is a stitch. The first stitch without a stitch doesn't count. 2 stitches in this hole. Pass the thread through. Pull up and hook 1 stitch. This is 2 stitches. In the next hole, we crochet 2 stitches. To raise the loop 1 stitch. Come, 2 stitches. Next hole, insert the needle and thread. Every stitch is the same. Loop up. One, 2 stitches. Let's talk about the beginning. The 2 ones connected between rivets are 2 stitches. 1 stitch each. The back is 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 and 2, right. 1 2. 1 by 1. This is 1 and 2. 1 more stitch. Next, 2 stitches. Okay. 1 stitch, then 1 stitch. 2 stitches. 1. 2 stitches, then 1 stitch. 1 stitch, 1 stitch, 2 stitches. Next one is still 2 stitches. Finish these 2 stitches. Here is 1 stitch. One, 2. For this thread, you can pull it out, press it down, and then pull it out. Look, 2 stitches in a row. 1 by 1. This is 1 stitch. Okay. 2 stitches. Okay, this is the number of stitches between rivets when we reach the corner. At the corner, we have made a table for you. We crochet the first 2 stitches from here. 1 by 1. We hook to the corner. In the 5 holes, the first one is 3 stitches. And 3 2 stitches behind. The last one is also 3 stitches. That is, in this hole. 3 stitches in this hole. 2, 3. 2 stitches in this hole. And raise the loops. Our thread must be smoothed out. Are the 2 loops flat? 2 stitches in this hole, 3 stitches. and then hook 3 stitches. This is the corner. The second hole. Next one is also 2 stitches. 1 stitch, 2 stitches. This is the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first and the fifth are 3 stitches. 2 stitches inside 2 stitches. 3 stitches inside. 1, 2. Pass through. 3 stitches. We still in this stage. Pick up the outer loop to wind the thread. Pick the outer loop and pass the thread through. And hook a medium double crochet DC. If it's hard to hook, you can hook it too tight. Okay, wind the thread again. Insert the hook and bring the thread. Pass 3 loops at once. Okay, hook the needle and wind the thread. Adjust the outer one. Pass 3 loops at once. Next stitch. Insert the needle and bring the thread. Hook needle around thread. This is a half double crochet HDC. Adjust the outer loop and wind the thread. Insert the needle and bring the thread. 1 stitch in 1 stitch. Okay, hook the thread. Pass the loop, and then 3 loops. The crochet method for half double crochet HDC is the same. 1 stitch at a time, bring the thread through. 3 loops and hook needle to wrap them all at once. We can just finish it by ourselves. There are still 68 no increase or decrease. For the last one, after hooking, you need to count if it's 68 stitches. On the stitch where we tied the first stitch. Okay, let's smooth out this thread. This thread is the one we will use to fill the holes later. Insert the needle into the small braid of the starting stitch. Insert the needle and lift it up. Otherwise, it's hard to insert. Insert the needle from the standing chain stitch. Remove the marker. Take the thread through. And then pass the loop on the hook and make a slip stitch. Now, let's take this thread. The 6-meter thread we exported. We have this hole, right? For the sake of beauty, we fill this hole. Look at this thread. This thread is here. We are in this loop. And bring it through. Okay, and pass it through. And hook it through the loop. Then pass the thread through the next hole. Pull it through and pull it too, and can be inserted into the next hole. Okay, pass the thread. Then hook the loop on the hook and make a slip stitch. Pull this loop. That's it. Okay, you need to wash the thread we cut and insert it into the hole below. Did you bring it over? You need to hook too. Pull it to the loop below, and that's it. Pass it through, and then the next stitch. Pass the thread through, right. Walk it around like this. directly hook the loop on the hook needle. Pull this loop up to the hole below. Okay, pass it. Make the loops as big as possible. Insert the needle. Bring the thread. Pass it through. Insert the needle and pull it through again. Right. For this round, look at this as big as possible. Finish this round by yourself, which means to fill in all the holes. We've made a round of slip stitch. Look, I left 5 meters. I left too much. Leave more, not less. Cut off this thread. After cutting off this little bit, use our sewing needle to connect it. Insert the needle into the thread and pass it through twice. This is one, and then another one. It's not easy to pass two together. Insert the needle into the loop below. There is a gap left and pass it through here. Tighten it. Then from this hole, and pass it through the hole that appears. And pass through the back of our bag. Is it like this? Just connect it and adjust it, right. When connecting, it's also a double loop. After connecting, we hide it behind. In the loop we crochet. Is it inside this loop? After threading a section and cut it off, let's fill in this hole. Now we have finished the slip stitch. Tighten the loop. You should watch and carefully. Make sure the loop is smoothed out. After the slip, let's crochet the third round. Crochet chain stitch 1, 2, 3. Button on the third chain stitch. Put the button here, if you can find it. Finish the 3 chain stitches. Okay, hook the needle and wind the thread. Enter 2 loops. Okay, let's go. In the stitch of the slip stitch, crochet a double crochet DC. Then wind the thread and hook 2 stitches. 1 double crochet DC. Okay, look at this stitch. 1, 2, 3 in the 4th stitch. Cut off 3 stitches. 1 double crochet DC. When you guide the thread, you must lay it flat, right. Then make a chain stitch and wind the thread. Right 2 stitches in 1. Hook through the first 2 loops, then the last 2 loops. Okay, make a chain stitch. Next is 1, 2. Hook thread 1, 2, 3. When threading the needle, enter 2 loops and a double crochet DC. One, 2, 3 in the 4th stitch. Each one is skipped by 3 stitches. 1 double crochet DC and 1 chain stitch. Okay, another double crochet DC. Finish this, then a chain stitch. The following steps are the same. And the double crochet DC and chain stitch will finish the whole round. After we finish this, there are exactly 1, 2, 3 stitches. We hook the stitch here with the marker to connect. Let's remove this marker, right. Insert the needle and thread from the starting stitch. Pass the loop through the loop on the hook again. After threading, pull it tight. Let's enlarge the thread loop. Let's temporarily put aside this ball of thread and put it aside, right. Let's temporarily put aside the white one. Tighten it. Tighten it and put it on the right. Next, let's crochet the green leaves. Find and take out our green thread. Find 2 ends of the thread and pack them. Find the thread inside. After finding the thread ends, align the 2 ends right. Make sure the thread is even. Don't let one be loose and the other be tight. we'll let go of this thread. Okay, we are here. We have skipped 3 stitches in the middle. Put the right one inside. Insert the needle in the middle stitch. Okay, put the thread on the right side of the hook and pass it. Leave a section of thread on this side right. Press it with your hand. Crochet 1, 2, 3 chain stitches. Button the third chain stitch. After hooking 3 chain stitches, put another one. We still insert the needle into the thread pipe. Then hook another double crochet DC. Hook through 2 loops and then hook through 2 more. The leaf is done. Okay, a slip stitch below. And hook a double crochet DC. All in the middle of the 3 stitches. Insert the needle into the middle and hook a double crochet DC. 3 loop 2 times hooking is a double crochet DC. And a chain stitch. Insert the hook and pull the thread to make a stitch. And pull the loop evenly. Okay, a slip stitch. Hook the needle again above the red thread is formed on the first and second stitches. Insert the needle into the second stitch of the 3 stitches and make a double crochet DC, a chain stitch, and hook another double crochet DC in the same hole. Okay, a chain stitch. The same method is used for the rest. In the middle of this layer, we make a double crochet DC and a slip stitch, and then a double crochet DC. It's a small chain stitch, right? The same way. Let's finish this round. Finally, we'll crochet a slip stitch. Remove the marker and connect the stitches here where the marker is. Pull it over. We've finished the green part, just like the white one. And pull this thread through. We don't need the green one anymore. This way, we don't have to keep cutting the thread. Tighten the coil. Let's change the color of the flower. I'm using this pink thread. Find the thread end and touch it. Find the thread in the center. Align the 2 threads. Let's start crocheting the petals. We can put these 2 on just put them aside. Just hide the thread inside the petals. You can hide the thread while crocheting. In the middle of the green leaf. Okay, hook 2 stitches in the back. Pass the thread through. And still swing a section. We can hide it inside. We press this piece of thread with our hands. Button on the 3rd chain stitch. If you can find this stitch, you can skip it. Finish the 3 chain stitches. Tighten the loop. Pull the thread end. Well, here. We wind the thread around and hook a double crochet DC in this hole. Hook through 2 loops. Then wind the thread and hook through 2. And wind the thread again. Okay, hook through 2 loops. And then hook through 2 loops. These are 3 double crochet DC. After hooking, hook a chain stitch. Hide these 2 threads together. Hide them. Finish the chain stitch. And hook the white one inside together. 1 double crochet DC. Then wind the thread twice. And wind the thread 3 again. Double crochet DCES. 1 chain stitch. Okay, hide the thread inside the next one. That is, in each green leaf. 3 double crochet DCES. This is one of our petals. Just hide it inside. Let's wind the thread. Insert the needle and thread. Flatten the loop, if it's not flat. Pull the thread of this leaf down. the leaf thread to the top. If it is brought up, cut it off. The following crocheting methods in the middle of each leaf and petal, hook 3 double crochet DCES and hook the inside 2 layers together. Each petal has 3 double crochet DCES in the stitch where we button, and make a small chain stitch here. Okay, remove the marker. This is our third stitch. In the stitch where we button, crochet a slip stitch. Okay, our flower is done. Pull the loop longer, and pull this thread through, right. You need to straighten out these 3 threads. Pull the loop tight. After tightening, we should change to the main color thread. We'll hide it with our sewing needle later, and hide it inside. Change to the main color thread and take this thread. Look at this filling, we need to take it out. Put these 2 threads behind. Bring the main color thread to the front. These 2 are not used. Change to a white thread. Let's do it in the center of this petal. Pass the thread through the middle. Don't pull the thread too tight after passing it through. And hook a single crochet SC in this hole. Finish the single crochet SC. We'll wrap the main thread around the hook. Is it under this main thread? Then pass the 2 loops up. It's like a long and single crochet SC that's being elongated. Then go back to this inside. Hook 2 stitches. Pull it up to the same height as the petal. Okay, after hooking, hook a single crochet SC on the petal. 3 double crochet DCES and a single crochet SC in the middle. Okay, the next one is still in this position. Insert the needle between the 2 loops. Pull it up to the same height as the petal and make a stitch. A chain stitch. Insert the needle here again. Pass the thread through. Pull it up to the same height as the petal, then hook it. Crochet a single crochet SC in the middle. And a single crochet SC in the second double crochet. The next one is still in this position. Okay, put this thread behind. These are the 2 ends of the thread from the last round. To lift the 2 loops, and make a slip stitch, and insert the hook here again. Straighten the thread. You can bring it to the petal, hook the 2 loops, and hook a single crochet SC here. Okay, let's hook a single crochet SC in the middle of the petal. The 2 loops below. There are 2 double crochet DCES and a long single crochet in the middle. A chain stitch. Insert the needle and bring the thread. A double crochet DC. And a single crochet SC on the petal. Actually, the following you can just follow our pattern. After this white round is finished. After the slip stitch, pull the loop bigger. Take this thread. Put it here. Pull the loop tight. The tension of these 2 loops should be the same. Our main thread is done. After hooking, let's crochet our green leaves, right. Look at which side the green leaf is facing. It on the one is facing on this side. Let's take the green thread over here. Put the flower and main color aside. Straighten the thread. Before crocheting, pull some thread out. And smooth the thread. Don't let one side be loose and the other tight. When you hook the petal below, There is a loop of this petal below. Insert the needle with this petal. Put this thread behind and pass the loop through. Pass it through 1, 2, okay. Third button on the third braid needle. Button it here, and then hook another one. Then crochet a double crochet DC inside. Okay, 1 chain stitch. Pull the 2 single crochet SCES below, and hook the edge of the flower together. That is, hook the lower petal together. Do we hook this petal together? Hook the needle and wind the thread in the middle, and make a double crochet DC. And a chain stitch. And still in this hole. This is our green leaf. Pass through 2 loops and hook, then hook through 2 loops again, and a chain stitch. The next one is still in this place. Pull the long and single crochet SCES. 9. 1 double crochet DC and 1 braid are still here. Insert the hook and thread. 1 double crochet DC and 1 chain stitch. Next one, hook the needle and wind the thread here to connect the petal. Can you see the loop below? Hook it together with the bottom one. 1 double crochet DC and 1 braid are still here. Insert the hook and thread. A double crochet DC. This is the leaf of the second layer of the following steps are finish the same. This round. After we finish this round of leaves, at the place where we button the marker, we'll hook it. Remove the marker. Insert the needle and thread. And stretch the loop. After each one is hooked, it's the same. After lengthening the loop, pull the thread bow over. This way, we don't have to keep breaking the thread. Tighten the loop. After the green leaves are hooked, this flower is a gradient color. Let's smooth out this pink ball of thread. Put the 2 we don't need aside. Look at which leaf our flower is facing. We'll insert the needle there. Before crocheting, put these 2 unused ones aside. Our thread is facing this leaf. Into the leaf. Okay. Pass the thread. Don't pull the thread too tight. Hook a standing stitch. Okay, hook through 2 loops, then hook through 2 more loops and wind the thread. For the petals, we use 3 double crochet DCES. Hook over 2 loops, then hook through 2 more. 1 chain stitch. You see, the flowers in this circle is a gradient color. Wrap the thread around the hook. Hook through 2 loops, then hook through 2 more loops. Okay, next one. Right, the way we hook the petals and the leaves are the same. Okay, hook it. 3 double crochet DCES, then a slip stitch. Hook needle and wind thread here. 1 double crochet DC. And wind the thread 2 double crochet DCES. Straighten the loop. Straighten these 2 threads. Twist it around your finger twice. It's just like and this. Bring the thread along. Are there 2 stitches? 3 double crochet DCES and the 1 same crochet method is used for we can finish it by ourselves and hook the needle on the stitch where the marker is. Pull out the needle. Tighten the loop. Wrap the excess thread it around the end of the thread. Okay, now let's change to the main color. Change to white and see where the white thread is. Okay, let's hook this white thread against this one. 3 double crochet DCES in the middle of our on needle. The second double crochet DC. Okay, pass it through. After passing, don't pull it too tight. Okay, in the same way, we go down in the single crochet SC we crocheted in the last round. Insert the needle into the single crochet elongated single crochet SC to pass the loop. Pull it up, pass the 2 loops through, and make a chain stitch. Insert the needle into this stitch again. Okay, pull up the loop and hook through both loops. On this single crochet SC in the middle of the 3 double crochet DCES and hook a single crochet SC behind. And make a single crochet SC in the middle of the 3 double crochet and make a single crochet next SC. Insert the needle into the single crochet SC below and insert the hook into the stitch. Hook an elongated single crochet SC to pass the thread. Don't pull it too just long. Level with the petal. Pass the 2 loops and make a single crochet SC and make a chain stitch. Still enter the needle here. Bring the thread through. Insert the needle and thread through the single crochet SC. Pass the 2 loops and hook a single crochet SC on the 3 double crochet DCES. Okay, the next one is here. We hook into this short needle eye. Pull up the 2 loops and hook them through and make a chain stitch. Insert the needle here again. Make a long single crochet SC to bring the loop up and hook the 2 loops and hook a single crochet SC in the second double crochet DC. Is every group the same? Enter the needle in the single crochet SC below. Pull it up. Pass the 2 loops through and make a chain stitch. And raise the loop. Pass the 2 loops through. In the second stitch of the petal, which and is the middle, a single crochet SC in the needle hole. Okay, we have changed to the white main color thread. The following crochet methods are all in the single crochet SC and hook an elongated slip stitch here and hook a single crochet SC in the second stitch of the petal. We finish this round and of crochet stitch on the single crochet SC. Okay, after hooking the slip enlarge stitch. The loop. We don't need the main color white anymore, right? Take the thread bow over. Pass the bow through and tighten the loop. Should we put this aside and continue crochet green leaves? Look which one is closer to us. Okay, it's close to us. Insert the needle here and pass the loop through. Pass the loop on the hook needle. Pull the loop apart. Every time you finish hooking the thread, after pulling the loop our thread through. When inserting, insert the needle with the loop of the petal together. Insert the needle and pass the thread. Crochet chain stitch 1, 2, 3. On the third chain stitch, don't make the loop too big. 3 braids 1, 2, 3. Button on the third chain stitch and hook a chain stitch here. Hook the needle and run the hook into the same hole. Hook a double crochet DC. Hook through 2 loops and then hook through 2 more. Crochet a small chain stitch. In the next position, put the pink flower thread behind and wind it. In this position, also in the same way, the lower petal together. Insert the needle and bring the thread. Okay. This one doesn't need to be too long. Just hook normally. A small chain stitch and then a double crochet DC. Okay, a chain stitch. The next hook goes around the thread. Do we insert the needle in the middle of the petal and a double crochet DC. After each double crochet and hook a chain stitch in the same place and hook another stitch. This is the way we crochet the leaf. Is this the way to hook the back? We use the same method. Finish this round. We have finished this round of leaves. On the stitch where we put the marker, hook a slip stitch to connect. Here, we hook a small chain stitch. Okay, directly hook and slip stitch in this stitch. Okay, our green part is done. Finish the slip enlarge stitch. The green loop and pull the thread through. After pulling it through, tighten the loop. Next, we'll hook up. Change to pink flower. Put it aside. Okay, insert the needle into the stitch. Hook a chain stitch. Okay, look at this thread. 1, 2, 3. Not too tight. Hook the thread on the third chain stitch. Button it. If you can find this stitch, you cannot button. Hook the needle and one on the thread hole. Then hook a double crochet DC. 3 loops. First, hook the first 2. Okay, hook the last 2. Is the method of crocheting each double crochet DC the same? Insert the needle and bring the thread. This is our petal. 3 double crochet DCES and a slip stitch. On the next petal, 3 double crochet DCES. It's the same as the second petal. 2. 3 double crochet DCES and a slip stitch. Below is in the middle of the leaf. In the middle insert of the needle and bring the thread. 1 double crochet DC. When hooking, don't rush, don't miss a stitch. 2 double crochet DCES. 3 double crochet DCES. Look, there is only one left. Again. 3 double crochet DCES are done. Okay, the next one is the same as this round. 3 double crochet DCES in the middle of each leaf. After crocheting a small chain stitch. DCES. Tutorial for tulip handbag. Do you hook it here at the marker again? Pull the connecting needle. The 2 loops of the needle. Okay. Pass the thread. Then pass the loop on the hook. Pull this loop tight. Make the loop bigger. And pass the thread through the same loop. In this way, we don't need to cut the thread. Otherwise, you have to cut the thread every time. Okay. Right. This is locked. Next, we will crochet the main color, white. Take the white thread to the left. In the middle of the petal and hook a single crochet. After crocheting a slip stitch. Here is the same as the previous method on the same needle. And bring the thread through the same loop. And make a long and single crochet after the first elongated then single hook a chain stitch is hooked. Then hook the second one. Okay, insert the needle and bring the thread and raise the loop. Hook through both loops. This is a long single crochet stitch on the second stitch of our flower. And hook a single crochet SC. Just put these 2 threads behind. The next one is in the middle of them. Is the single crochet SC. Pick up the same thread and insert the needle. Okay. Don't lift the loop too high, just as flat as our petals. Crochet a chain stitch. Go back to this hole to hook the second stitch. It's 2 elongated single crochet SCES in the middle of the petal. Hook a single crochet SC. Insert the needle and bring the thread. You see, it's 1, 2, 3 stitches, right? You can lay the one we've made flat. Just pull it tight here. Just lay it flat. Crochet a chain stitch. Then insert the needle here and bring the thread. Pass the 2 loops of the thread and make them flat. The rest of the stitches are the same. Let's start with 5 stitches. After crocheting white, crochet green. Repeat this process. You can start crocheting from the second flower. After we finish this round, I have crocheted 6 rows of flowers here. The height of the 6 rows of flowers is almost enough. On the first short needle stitch, we'll crochet slip stitch. Okay, the slip needle is done. If you like it higher. If you think it's okay. If you don't want to crochet, cut the thread. After cutting, well, follow the edge below us. Hide it inside the petal. Cut off the excess. The other green leaf is the same. After hiding, after hooking the slip stitch here, when we crochet with the V-shaped hook, When we crochet the green leaf, we pick up both the pink and white petals. Just pick the white one. In the middle of the V. Here, we hook the slip stitch. Insert the needle in the middle of the V. Hook a double crochet DC with the thread. A double crochet DC. Okay. It's multi-strand. Sometimes it's easy to pick the loop. 2 double crochet DCES, 3 double crochet DCES. 4 double crochet DCES. This is a petal. Okay, here is the chain stitch. And make a slip stitch on the short needle. Then hook the needle and wind the thread, still in the middle. Hook a double crochet DC. 1 double crochet DC, 2 double crochet DCES. 3 double crochet DCES. Okay. 4 double crochet DCES. Still on this single crochet SC. Yes, pull it through this single crochet SC. Okay, next one. Each one is the same way to hook. You can start from either side. It's okay. Insert the needle in the middle of the V. 2 stitches. 3 stitches. Okay, 4 stitches and make a slip stitch. This is the edge of our bag. Okay, just follow this and finish the entire round by ourselves. Until the last group, then cut the thread. After cutting the thread, pass it through and pull it up. The first stitch. Pass through and then pass down from the upper loop. Pull it down. After connecting, hide the thread in the back. Hide it inside the petal we crocheted. Cut off the excess. Do we also cut off the green one? That's it. Our bag is done. The bag is done. Use the thread we used. Okay, let's hook the back strap. Hook the needle to wind the thread. This is a loop. Hook both loops. This is a small chain stitch. Okay, the first stitch. The second stitch. Tie a knot on the second stitch. Tie a marker. To find the next batch of stitches, bring the thread and pull the loop a little bigger. Because we are using 2 strands of yarn, insert the needle again below. In the stitch, we are using 2 threads. 2 loops are 1. Pass the thread through. Pass 1 loop. Pass the 2 loops and hook them. Let's insert the needle again. Are these 2 here? 4 are 2. 2 are 1. Insert the needle here. Okay. Insert 4 threads at once. It's 2 strands. Don't go under the thread end, but above the thread. Okay. Hook it over and raise the loop. Hook the 2 loops through. And turn it over again. Still pick these 2, right. Pick up the 2 we just removed. Pass the thread through. Okay, pull up the 2 loops and hook them through. Then turn it over again, right. Each stitch picks these 2. Don't pick the loops below. Raise the loops. Hook the 2 loops. This is called fishbone stitch. Next stitch. Pick the loops and pass the thread through. And raise the loops. Pass the 2 loops, right. The back strap of the fishbone stitch. Turn it over again. When we insert the hook, there are 4 loops. There are only 2. Pass the thread through and lift the loop. Pass 2 loops. Let's demonstrate another set. For the 2 loops we have removed. Okay, bring it over. If you hook one, because it's 2 strings. After hooking, lift it up right. You must lift it up. Pass the 2 loops. We can finish it ourselves. 25 to 30 centimeters. 50 centimeters is also okay. I crocheted 30 centimeters. When sewing, we should sew here. Use our thread. When you sew, it won't be obvious. Just fix it. Put this thread through the loop and pull it to see if it's okay. Do the same thing with the back strap. Flatten it. Look at the position here. Fix it here. We can fix it ourselves.